Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Factorio. I'm LQ and let's get back into it. So, I want to go over what I did off screen. So I did some stuff off screen. And if you look down here, I now have some steel ore, or iron ore rather, coming up to its own furnaces, and copper coming up to its own furnaces and making plates. And then they're getting made into red science ultimately by this little system here. And I am currently researching electronics, right? Yes, I believe so. I think that's what I'm currently researching. Yeah, electronics. I'm currently researching electronics, so I can get these filter arms that are pretty useful for, trying to filter out what goes on belts. And I mentioned before, like, in the other episode, that you can have materials on both sides of the belt. This is what I mean by that. So if you look here, on the left side here is ore, and on the right side here is ore. And I would have done that here, but it was just so much more convenient to have two separate ones than to have one at the time I was making it, because I'd have to do something about this little gap, and I figured that was just easier to do it that way. But anyway, so as you can see, this is being halted. Red science is being halted because it already has red science, so there's no need to make it, and it's not doing it fast enough. So like, that's my bottleneck here, is this red science isn't going fast enough. So what I can do to fix that is I can make another building, which requires more steel plates, which I can immediately have a whole bunch of. And now I can just make another lab, and with the miracle of moving stuff around, did it not make made yet? Nope, it's not made yet. So with the miracle of moving some stuff around, I can place... I can place this here, actually. And then I can put... Yeah, I'll just put this arm down. It's not like it's super important. And then it'll fasten straight into here. So now, 2 red signs need for both of these. So two times the output from this building. So that should help with the bottleneck a little bit. And it also will make research go a little bit faster. But, so that's something I did. So I fixed this copper plate issue. If you remember last time, there was a whole bunch of stuff here, and it just wasn't working out. So I decided to move it around and do that. So if you go back to our main area, that's actually not even our main area, this is, we can see stuff's still chugging along. I'm still making plates. I just haven't done anything with them. I will do something with them, I just don't know what. So I want to show off this little feature really quick, where if you click on it, you can see the satisfaction, which is basically how much you're making, and then the product, which is how much you're using. I believe it's either that or it's the other way around. But whenever one of them, I think I said it right the first time, where this is how much you're making and this is how much you need. So you can see, like, the thing that's really pulling the most power right now are these electric drills. It's just something to keep track of, and it lets you know when you have to add more steam engines and stuff. Yeah, am I right? I'm not sure if I'm right. I think I'm right. What is this number lining up with? None of those. Hey, we're done. Alright, so I want to talk about what I'm going to be ultimately trying to make in this game, and also just a side note for this particular series, although it's only 4 episodes in. I want to talk about what's going on with it. So our ultimate goal for this, like, what I would love to get to and consider the Let's Play pretty well off, is making electric furnaces, which I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. It's... God, this map is so hard to navigate through sometimes. Not science. Here, oil, and then it branches off from oil. Yeah, here we go. Nope, that's not right. I lied. Oil. Oil lets you make this, which lets you make this. There we go. Cool. So you can see there's electric furnaces, and that's what I'm trying to end up making by the what I would consider the end, or like a good stopping point to show you how the game works, and basically a fun adventure. After that, pretty much it's just grindy stuff like, oh, we gotta keep making things to make more things, and that's kind of boring to watch. So that's my ultimate goal. But I'm actually going to do one less than that. I would love to get to steel furnaces, just so I can show you the size and stuff. And I would love to start researching that, but I would like to actually get some other things going first. I guess green science is my next really big thing, but overall I'm trying to get to steel furnaces for the purposes of what this Let's Play is going to be. So now that we've looked at that for a really long time, so what I really want to start talking about is the overall channel itself and how this is going to work from now on, like this Let's Play in particular. So I am actually going to put this Let's Play on hiatus for a bit, just because of some issues that I think I'm having with how this gameplay should really work. And also, I want to try and have 2 games going on at all times. 3 episodes each for each game, separated that way. But I don't want both of them to be long games. And I'm currently playing Guacamelee, which I know I've been saying wrong on the other channel, or the other episodes, which I will address there as well. But I would like to keep it one longer game and one shorter game, and this is a really long game, and so is Guacamelee. So I'm gonna put this one on hiatus after today, but then I will come back to this once Guacamelee is done, and I will make this my longer gameplay. I mean, potentially. It really does depend on how I feel this will go. This particular game is a lot of grinding and figuring out stuff, and I'm gonna have to branch all the way out to here and make some stuff here to really make the game work. And it's just gonna be not like difficult, like it's not a hard game, but it's a lot more grindy off-screen stuff that you guys won't get to see. You'll get to see what I do, and then I will basically, like, I don't think it's going to be good material for you. I want to put out some good material, so there's that, like, aspect behind it. And I just don't believe this will be the best material for the viewing audience. So, if you like this game, that's nice. If you don't, that's okay too. I'm going to actually end this one a little bit early because I'm really not going to do anything else. I wanted to show you what I did, and then I want to talk about what I plan to do with this series and what I plan to do with the next series. But I will not be playing Factorio anymore, or at least not until I have another purpose, or I have a different maybe if I play it, come back to it, I'll play like the tutorial levels and show you guys that. But I think the gist of the game is really grindy, and it's just kind of not fun to watch when single player is playing it, and you know, it's just a hard game to really enjoy, and I want to get out some good stuff for you guys to watch, and I mean, this is basically a good enough view of how the game works. So I am LQ, and if you liked this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike, and I will see you in the next one.